Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Leslie and I like to post lifestyle, budgeting, and motherhood type of content here on The Mother Plan. So for today's video, I need to do my week 3 check-in for February. So we're going to go over all of our spending and then we're going to set up our budget for week 4. So that's the plan for today. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so to save just a little bit of time, I went ahead and wrote down all the expenses that we did for the week. So first, starting off, we give ourselves $20 a week. So I'm going to go ahead and mark off our spending. I just did $20 in my envelope and $20 in my husband's envelope. Okay, so that was good, right on target there. The next one is going to be the 15th. The car insurance bill finally did come out. That came off on the 15th. And then that one was $185. Alright, next up is Chick-fil-A. You guys, you'll see Chick-fil-A pops up a lot on our spending tab. That's one of my kids' favorite places to eat. So if it's in the envelope, I just feel like, okay, let's just go ahead. I don't cook as much as I should. That is something I need to change in 2022 because I'm sure I would save a lot more money if I were to cook our meals at home more often. But at the same time, sometimes it's just so much easier to go get fast food, and I know that's not good, but I am going to try to change that in 2022. Okay, Chick-fil-A transaction. That one we use I think we use the Family Fun account. That's usually, I usually use the Family Fun or the miscellaneous category. So yes, it was Family Fun. Because you know, it's technically not an everyday thing, but lately it has become every like couple of days or so. Okay, next one was Amazon. So I did spend a little bit in this category because I needed to get something for the laundry room. So you guys know we just bought a new washer and dryer. And I don't know, I had a little bit of money left in this envelope, so technically it was like $2,000, but the washer and dryer only came up to $1,758. But we were like, all right, we got new appliances. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of this old stuff in here. So we bought a new laundry mat. We bought a new lint bin just so everything could start to match. So I bought a rug and the little dryer lint bin to hang on the side of the dryer. So that total came up to $65. So that's what that is, part of that. And then the other $20 was my daughter needed some more karate pants for her karate classes. She's growing so fast. Some things are like high water. So I went ahead and bought her another pair of karate pants, and that was $20. So that total came up to $85. I got my highlighters off to the side so I can, do my transactions. I got these from off of Amazon. I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description box. And y'all, excuse that, I split my nail. As you can see, it's like broken here. So it doesn't hurt anymore, but I have to wait for it to grow out all the way up to here so I can cut it. So it looks a little right now, so I apologize, but I still have to film videos. It is what it is. So anyway, but like I was saying, I got these highlighters from Amazon. I love them so far, and I like that they click instead of having the cap. So I'll leave a link in the description box if you guys want to pick up some too. So let me get the color for our sinking funds. So $85 on Amazon, and that came out of our sinking funds. Then Thursday, as you can see, a lot of things came out. And my aunt's birthday was on this day, so we did get her a gift. So mortgage, we set aside $590 for that. And then our electrical bill, so I'll have to update that when we go over our sheet. The mortgage was right on target. That's what we budget every week. The electrical was $3 more than what I budget. I just couldn't quite remember the exact amount, so that's okay. And then the student loan, y'all, I don't know why. I usually pay $135. I don't know why I paid $150. I don't know if it's just because I paid it a few days later than what I normally would pay. I usually pay it around the 12th or the 13th, and I think just because it was on a Saturday, it just kind of slipped my mind. I know I usually have to pay it by the 15th as the due date. I did not. So I ended up remembering at the last minute. So I just paid $150, just like trying to hurry up and get the payment done. I don't know why I did $150 instead of $135. But either way, $150 got paid to the student loan. It was just a couple days late. So there's no late fee that I have to worry about with this loan. It's just, I just usually like to pay it on an exact date every month. But it's okay. I was on vacation and stuff slipped my mind. I was into spending more than sticking to the budget, but that's okay. It got paid $150. And then that one's technically underneath a debt. Okay. And then the birthday, we use our birthday and gift envelope. So that will be underneath our sinking fund category. Okay. So that's it for Thursday the 17th. On Friday, I just purchased a candle. I think I wasn't even at the store. My sister was at the store, and I love candles, you guys. So I got a candle. I told her to get me a candle for $5. So that's what that is. So we'll use the sinking fund is for that one, and that came out of the household sinking fund. Next up is the 19th. Oh, this is not it. Hold on, guys. I forgot. We did movie night. Let me check. Yep, we did family fun here. Blaze Pizza was $32. So what we did on Friday night, we watched a movie and had pizza. So I'm going to put Blaze, and that was $32. So that came out of our family fun envelope. We watched Encanto, I think that's how you say it. That was pretty good. That was our first time seeing that. So we had a good time Friday night, just a chill day at the house, and that's what we did. We did pizza and a movie. And then the next day, this was Saturday, I ended up having to work. This was the last day of my vacation. I ended up taking off 2 weeks for my birthday, so that was much needed. And I went back to work officially Saturday, so that kind of sucked. But that's okay. So we ended up getting gas for the car. That was $63. And then I needed childcare for that night. That was $25. Childcare is purple. So my husband had the kids most of the day, and I was like, why did you go to Chick-fil-A? We just ate out the night before. And he was like, he just didn't feel like messing with it. So he took the kids to Chick-fil-A, ended up getting me something as well. So that ended up being $24. And so when he used the card, I have to pull that money out of the envelopes. So that was a card transaction, and I ended up pulling the money out of Family Fun as well. He also stopped by the pet store to get some more dog food. So that transaction was $45. So lots of spending on that day. We had 2 high spend days. That was Thursday and Saturday. Now Sunday, after I got off work, I had to go grocery shopping because we had not been grocery shopping. Oh, we had been grocery shopping since Saturday the 12th. So it had been a week and a day. So that was pretty good. So I ended up spending just $77 at Walmart. That was from the grocery category, and then I spent $9 out of the household envelope. Now, this was just kind of like our dry foods. I still need to go to Aldi for like our produce, but it ended up not falling on that week. So I'll just pick up produce this week. Today is Monday, the 21st, and I have to work tonight, so I'll just go to the grocery store in the morning. So we said $9 from out of the household envelope. Alright, y'all, so I think that is it for all of our spending. I'm going to go to the page where I jot all of it down so we can get some totals. And y'all, I'm noticing week to week, we pretty much have the same amount of transactions. I noticed that. This one we had about 2 more than the 2 previous weeks, but they were right on target. So I don't know if that's like a pattern of like my spending or not, but that's kind of neat to watch and see how many transactions we actually have. Okay, so totals, you guys, we end up spending only $77 in groceries. That is really good. Spending was our usual $40. Gas, we only spent $63. The bills came up to $998. Childcare, we only spent $25. Family fun, this one was a little bit more than usual. We spent $56 just because we did eat out quite a bit this week. Miscellaneous was only $16. And did I get that one? Ooh, hold on. Oh, you know what? That's supposed to be yellow. We use the miscellaneous envelope for this one. So I can't cross it out, but I'm actually just going to highlight it, like just do a box. Just so I'll know that that's a mistake. Okay, so that is supposed to be out of the miscellaneous envelope. So $16 from that envelope, and then the sinking funds total only came up to $209. That's pretty good. I went ahead and added the savings challenges. I did not do that last week when I did our week 2 check-in, so you'll see this will be moving forward. I will go ahead and add that category because it is coming out of our actual budget, so I just went ahead and put it in green to kind of signify that it's kind of good that we're saving money. So we'll do that for our saving challenges. And then the last one was our debt category, and that was only $150 for our student loans. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and close out the actual budget. So we went over our spending. Now, income-wise, our rollover was exactly what it was. We knew we had $4,789 from week 2. So this ended up being correct, $4,789. And then we did receive that income from family, so that was $665. So that amount is going to actually be the same, $47.89 plus $665. That is $54.54. Okay, so let's go over the bills. I talked about the mortgage. We did put that away for $590. Now car insurance finally did come out at $185. The truck, so we normally make our truck payment around the 15th. That's normally when my husband goes to pay it, but we are working on this debt, so we just figured we'll just pay it all at one time whenever we throw whatever we can extra towards that debt. It is not late because we've actually paid up for months and months. That's how they do it. So if you give them a chunk of money, it does come off the principal, but they do apply it as if you're making payments ahead. So technically we don't owe a payment until like next year. But y'all know we're gonna be done paying off the truck before it even comes up. So it's not late. We just decided to go ahead and pay it at the same time when we pay our debt snowball payment. So we did not pay that, so that'll be $0. And then student loans, I budget $135. I don't know why I paid $150. I just, in my head, I was like, oh, I forgot to pay it. And then I just hurried up and made a payment, but it was $150. And then pest control did not come out this week, so I am going to move that into the budget for next week. Life insurance, that did come out at $136. And then, wait, that did not come out. Hold on. Actually, you guys, that one did not come out either. I just noticed that. So I definitely need to make sure to add that to next week as well. So 136 did not come out. And then the electrical bill, that did come out. It ended up being $223 instead of the $220. Okay, so let's add up the amount that the bills actually came up to. $590, $185, $150 plus $223. Okay, so that is a big difference. I'm going to put that $11.48 right here. $11.48. So I'm going to subtract that from the $54.54. So we are now working with $4,306. Now for our cash envelopes, I did put the amount that I said I was going to put in there, so that was no surprise. I'm going to drag that $43.06 down. So we gave $125 towards groceries, $50 towards childcare, $85 towards gas, 20, 20, 20, and 20 for the rest of our spending envelopes, and that total was $340. Okay, I'm going to subtract that from the $4,306, $340. So we're now left with $3,966. I'm going to put that up here. 3,966. We did not do anything towards our sinking funds, so that still was 3,966. Same thing with extra debt. I did not do any extra debt payments. I usually wait to the end of the month, so that will be 0 and 3,966. So we're going to bring that down, 3,966, and then I am not going to put anything towards savings. So that'll be 0. Okay, so that is what we're going to roll over for week 4. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and set up for week 4.
I won't close my door, no matter what you say, it's bringing you down. Your clothes are still on my floor. They speak to me now. I hope you have my heart with you somehow. I keep your picture close to my bed now, and waiting for the screen to light up, to light up, to light up. Hey, I'm here for you.
Alright guys, I'm back. I got all my stickers laid down. If you guys are interested in the sticker kit, it is in my Etsy shop. I'll leave a link in the cards above or down in the description box. Alright, so we did say we're going to have a rollover of $39.66. I'm going to write that up here. And then our wages, we do get paid this week. Yay. So I always budget the bare minimum. That's going to be $1,500 a piece. So hopefully we will make more than that, but that is my lower end that I expect our checks to be. So the total will be 15 plus 1,500. We should be working with $6,966. Okay, so I'm going to make sure I write down those bills that we need to add. That will be the truck payment, the pest control, and life insurance. Okay, so I did add the truck, the pest control, the life insurance, mortgage we do every week, so I went ahead and added that. I'm also going to be paying the medical insurance, and then we will do Sling TV, our internet bill, and then I need to do solar panels. Okay, so the amounts for those, we're going to do $590 for the mortgage. The truck payment is $460. Pest control should be $102. Life insurance should be $136. Medical should be $200. Sling TV should be $44. Our internet bill should be $129. And the solar panel should be $195. Okay, so since this is the end of the month, let me go ahead and write that here. The date is, we got week 4, and then this is 2/21 through the 27th. Okay, so this is the last week of the month, and it is actually a pay week, so I do need to make sure I set aside money to set us up for next month. I don't want to do it as a rollover, so I want to end with a zero-based budget. That was one of the reasons why I want to go ahead and do weekly, so my monthly budget can match my weekly budget. So I did calculate what we should have to pay for next week as well. I am going to give us an amount of $1,368 to get us set up for March budget. So this is what I'm going to put underneath an expense. It is kind of like a buffer, but I want to account for it underneath the bills. And I'm okay if we have extra money into account. I just don't want to go negative. So the March setup is going to be $1,300.68. So that's what we're going to budget for. Let's go ahead and add up our budget column for our bills. $590, $460, $102, $136, $200, $44, $129, $195, and $1368. So that is a total of $3,224. I'm going to subtract the 6,966. So we are left with $3,742. Now we need to move over to our cash envelopes. Okay, so groceries, we're going to do our usual amounts for all of these. So $125 for groceries, $50 for childcare, $85 for gas. Miscellaneous, we're going to do 20, 20, 20, and 20 for the rest of them. So that total should be $340. Let's add it up just to make sure. Airplane. The joys of living by the airport, right? Okay, so let's add up our cash envelopes. All right, $340 like we said. Now I'm going to subtract the $340 away from the $37.42. Now we are working with $3,402. So I'm going to drag that up to our sinking funds. Okay, I had to do some calculations really quick. So I'm going to do $500 for our sinking funds. So that's what the budget, that's what I plan to do. So we'll see. I'll let you guys know if that changes. But I'm going to do $500 for now. I'm going to take the $34.02 and then subtract the $500. So we should be left with $2,902. So I do need to do our saving challenge, and I already kind of know in my head of what the amount should be. It should be no more than $55. So I am going to budget for that. So we're going to do 52 weeks. And then I'm going to do $55 for that one. So I'm going to minus the 55. So $28.47. Okay, so I'm left with $28.47. I do want to make a nice debt payment. Yeah, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to set aside, I'm going to try to set aside $2,000. Let's do that. I'm just going to put snowball. We'll do 2,000 of that. Okay. We'll see. We will see, but I'm going to try to do 2,000 of that. So $2,902 is what we had left over from sinking funds. 2,902. I'm going to subtract the $2,000. We're left with 902. Okay, I'm going to drag that down here, and we already said we're going to do $55 towards saving challenges. So we should be left with $847, right? I'm going to leave this blank here, the leftover, because I don't want a leftover though. And I don't want to roll anything over. What am I going to do with this, y'all? You know what? I did say, so y'all, I did say I want to start doing a month ahead. Like that would be one of my goals for 2022. So I think I might dump the rest of this. Let's do that. I want to start getting ahead on the bills. That was one of my goals for the new year. So I'm going to do a month ahead. And I'm going to put the remaining amount in there. So 847. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Y'all, sorry. This is the budget. This is a real budget with me. I did not pre-plan this particular one. Usually I have a lot of stuff written down. But I didn't have any time because I'm doing this stuff weekly now. It's a little bit of adjustment. So 55 and then 847. Okay. So the total amount is 902 and we are left with 0. So that is what we're going to do. This should be good. I didn't write down the sinking funds. I'll go over that when we actually do the breakdown next week. But I am going to be adding a new category to this one too. So yeah, I know this video is super long. I might have to split this video up in two as well. I try not to be a chatterbox, y'all, but I can't help it. I go off on a tangent all the time. So just a recap. We should bring home about $6,900, right? That is the plan. And I'm thinking we're going to spend about $3,200 on bills and around $340 on our cash envelopes. $500 is going to go into our seeking funds. And I am going to do our saving challenge. We're going to set aside $55. And I'm going to do $2,000 for our debt snowball. I might be able to do more. I'm not sure. Whatever's left or whatever I decide, because I do want to start doing this month ahead. Y'all make me put, look at this. I put moth. What is that? A moth ahead? Have you ever heard of that? I don't know what a moth ahead is. How about a month, please? A month ahead. I'm going to try to start setting aside money for that. So I do need to make an envelope for this. So what I'm thinking, let me just see if I have enough in the budget this time to do it. If we do, I'll go ahead and try and make an envelope. If we don't, I'll just wait until next month to start trying to do this. But I got this idea from Tasha at Mind Your Money. I love her, you guys. She's so sweet. She is very much so an advocate of being a month ahead, and I was so focused on debt last year. I am still focused on debt, so I don't want to make you guys think I'm not focused on this debt, because I am. But I think it is a good idea to start trying to work on that, and I'm not going to, you know, put any pressure on myself just because I know we are trying our hardest to get this debt paid down. But I am going to just set aside some money to put into a month ahead. I think we're at a good place with our sinking funds that I can start doing that. So that is the plan. So shout out to Tasha at Mind Your Money. If you guys go check out her channel and let her know that Leslie sent you over there, because she is such a sweetheart and she deserves way more subscribers than she has. Okay, so go ahead and tell her hi and say Leslie sent you over. But I am going to take her advice and start on this month ahead. Yeah. So anyway, that is our budget breakdown for week 4, and I'm going to put the $340. You know what? Do you guys want to see me stuff to $340? Let's do that. Let's do that real quick. Okay. So this is an off week. We did not get paid week 3. Technically, we're starting week 4. Today is the 21st, and I did not have any cash spending out of my envelope. So what I had to do was pull the money out and then put into our back to bank envelope, which is in here. So I actually have enough to stuff the cash envelopes for this week. So that is what I'm going to do. I need a total of $340. So let's do that. I don't get paid until Thursday. So this is why I have to do my cash envelopes the start of the week. And I just basically use the money that we're going to take back to the bank for that. So let's see how much this is. $340, $20, $40, $60, $81, $20, $40, $60, $80, $200, $220, $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $80, $85. I need $35 more. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Perfect. Alright, so that's my $340. Let's go ahead and stuff the everyday cash wallet before we close out the video, because I noticed that you guys don't get to see me stuff the cash from week to week. And $5s. Okay, so grocery is going to get $125, 20, 40, 60, 81. Let's do 2 10s because I have plenty of 10s, and 2 5s. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 25. And we still have, y'all remember I still have to go to Aldi, so I still have money left over. I'm going to add this to that. Okay, so now we have in groceries 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, not bad. $218 for the week. Okay, spending. So y'all, what I did was I took out all my 20s. I had quite a bit in here, but I deposited my money for my birthday, so I just said, let me go ahead and make it even. So I just grabbed all the 20s out. So I'm going to do 2 10s for myself. So now we have, I get 20 and my husband gets 20. 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, $37 in my envelope. All right, and then I'm going to take a 20 to sit to the side for him. Next up is Family Fun. Family Fun will also get $20. In Family Fun, we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're going to add this 20, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. $34. Gas. Gas is going to get $85. And let's do... Let's do 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. Just broke it up a little bit. This is like, y'all know I don't do a cash breakdown all the time. So this is what happens. I have to think about it while we do it. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85. $85 is going into gas. We have quite a bit in here, and I do need to fill up this week, so this will go down a bit. It takes a lot to fill up my truck. Okay, so in gas we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88. 288. All right, that is great. All right, childcare is going to get $50. And I like to do 2 20s and 2 5s for that one. 20, 40, 45, 50. We add that. Childcare now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. $295. All right, that one is done. Last one is miscellaneous. And miscellaneous will also get $20. And that is what we have left over. 10, 25, 30. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I say 30? Y'all, 10, 15, 20. I was like, wait a minute, I heard myself say 30. That was only $20. 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So we have $25 in miscellaneous for the week. All right, y'all, we are done stuffing our cash wallet. Now we can officially end the video. So y'all, we did a lot of budgeting for this week. We closed out the week 3. We went over all of our spending and we set up our budget for week 4. We also did a mini cash stuffing, and that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Have a good week, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.